Good morning and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. This morning I'd like to show you how I do some due diligence. You must do yours own too. Never ever take advice from somebody on the internet without doing your own due diligence. You have to do your own work. That way you'll do better trades. Good luck. Again, yesterday was a lot of red. The tech sell-off continues. Technology was one of the second worst sectors. Energy seems to be the best performer. The prices for energy stocks have increased or stabilized. The oil has extended gains. The dollar is going up. And China is still very much our competitors. This is just morning's. The news has the oil, so I don't know if that's the sector to be in. Jerome Powell's talk yesterday afternoon caused, it looked like the stock market was trying to come back, but after that went down again. So let's just say that his comments destabilized the markets yesterday, and he doesn't care or has no real concern about inflation. There's hopes that the stimulus package should be approved this weekend, but I don't think so, not the way Congress works. And lots of reports this morning. The unemployment rate at 8:30, everybody's waiting for. The non-farm payrolls. So watch the market at 8:30. So what I do is I write my thoughts down for the day, and so this is my little plan or my due diligence. Thursday was a bad day. There's a belief that inflation will cause people to go into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin will grow. Kathy Woods stated yesterday that inflation is coming, oil is going up, and there's lots of people producing videos that say that this correction is going to happen. Money is moving out of ARK. I've lost, and I'm going to cover these a little later. My biggest losers are NIO QQQ KNSL insurance. The EV stocks, Tesla and NIO, are down and tanking. There's a lot of bearish sentiment on the market today. So what's the market going to do today? I have no idea. There's a little green little dot there. Let's go down to 1 hour. This is TradingView, by the way. And so the last hour seems like it's trying to come up. You can make it a little more defined. Last hour for the rut, maybe trending up. This is your momentum. This is the MACD, but you can use it as momentum. Momentum's trending up to the upside. The Dow looks like it's in positive territory, just by an inch. And the US 500, S&P 500, by an inch. This is at 720. I have no idea what the market's going to do. Let's quickly go over my open trades and see which ones are not doing so hot. Each night, I run an OmniBroker program against the data, stock market data for the day. And I get a report of all the newly generated singles, RSI singles, MACD, whether the trend indicator has switched. That's this trend indicator here. It's down and then it switched and now it's down again. And I copy this report into Excel or Google Sheets. Here's the copied data. And then I filter this to get a report of tomorrow's trades or tickers that I should look at. Well, I entered a trade early this morning on Twitter. I'm not currently interested in CRS. And these three are Forex. The MAC has a buy signal for Google and a short for IBM. The zigzag indicator changed to short in the last 2 days for these symbols. So this gives me some idea of what the trade. Then I also use this same data to give me some validation of which direction my trades are going, my open trades, and whether I'm correct. I have a tracker that tracks all my stocks. Then I have my open trades and whether the trend is my friend or against me. And I have 3 large trades that are not my friend. One is NIO. In the last 3 or 4 days, NIO has not been well. It had a bad earnings report. I shouldn't have probably held it over earnings, and now it's going against me. The Qs and we know what's happening there in the last 2 days, and I should probably close my long position. We'll take a look at these charts in just a minute. And this, I'm starting to hate this stock. Kinsale Capital Group is an insurance company, and I went long, and as soon as I did, it went short. We'll look at these three trades. This is an Omni broker chart for the Kinsale. You can see it's been trending down for the last 2 months, 3 months. We had an MACD signal here and a zigzag regime change there. And recently we had an RSI. I thought it was going up. As soon as I bought on the morning, so maybe somewhere in that area, it went down, and I have a loser on my hands. The next stock is NIO. It's been trending up, and then the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's been going down. It had an earnings report. I took a long single. The earnings report was pretty good, but it has some production issues that are worrisome, and it's been going down. The regime change now is now down. It was only up for a little bit. So I don't know how far this is going to go. I think it's going to bounce off its 200-day, I hope, but we'll see. I'm still holding this position. I have faith in it for the long term, but I really did establish this as a short-term play. And a couple of days ago, on the 226, I thought we're going to have a change here. I jumped the gun, and we've been going down since. The technicals have been on a slide for the last 3 days since Monday. I don't know where it's going to stop. Maybe it'll go down as far as the 200 moving average. I hope not. Things seemed a little rough today. It seems like it wanted to go up, but hey, it didn't. It still had a red candle. So these are my 3 big time losing trades: Kinsale, NIO, and the Qs. This column here is showing whether I need to take action or not, and it's triggered by this regime change. If I'm long and it suddenly goes short, I get a take action signal. Very nice. It keeps me in the trade. Maybe about a day or 2 late, but I stay in the trade longer. I'm using the zigzag indicator with a percentage change at 7. Looking at the open trades, we see I have a profit of $252. Looking at the closed trades, we see that I have a negative $200. Negative, positive, maybe $50 for the week. All depends on what Friday is. This could be a losing week. Nothing seems to be on my side. The last 2 days have been red. Not so much today, but I noticed when I looked at my account, it still showed a negative. I didn't lose as much today. Remember, this is a small account of only $5,000, trading and risking about $1,000 each risk. I also trade options, and I have a margin account. So in conclusion, I really don't have a buy list. I'll keep an eye out on the list, my buy list that I showed you just a little while ago. But mainly today, I'm going to take care of these actions, decide what to do with the big losers, close out some trades, and keep an eye out on the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. We'll be looking at the US 500 and the NASDAQ. It seems like it's going up a little bit this morning. It's in some positive territory. This is the 15-minute. Each bar is 15 minutes long. This is the rut. It's at 7:30, at 7:40, and things seem to be trending a little bit up. Anyway, by the way, this is TradingView, and this is almost a free copy. The free copy allows you to do everything that you see here, except for you're only allowed to have 3 indicators and 1 alert, where I can use 5 indicators, which I'm using 4, and I can have 10 alerts. 10 alerts is nice because it'll alert you to the changes in your system. And I had alert 2 o'clock this morning, right here with the little dot. And that little dot, this is, by the way, this is the MACD as well. The little dot says, hey, looks like the market's going to go up. Now, it's below the 0 line. If other conditions are true, you could take that buy signal. And if you had, it would have been a profit, because this is 4 hours, so let's go down to 1 hour. Since 2 o'clock, market has been going up. So this is nice to get those alerts. You can get them all night long because it's a cloud-based alert, and you just set them, and they're very easy and it's very useful. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye out on the market and closing out my trades, doing some more research. Hope you have good day trading. You'll need it. After 2 losing days for me, I need it. Please like and subscribe. Catch you next time.